On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chip's low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, that of low casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an Otter gang with an auto flame with a lot of hate. Get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chip's low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chip's low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Oh, so funny. Was that good? Come on, what an intro. Now my camera's not working. Good morning, Otter gang, gang. I'm going to try and fix my camera. 1 second, everybody. That's so funny. Oh my, I'm Steve Ruglin, man. Oh man, that's funny. That is actually funny. That was not intentional. I wish it was intentional, guys. I wish it was intentional. What? Okay. We have a signal. We have a signal. Oh, man. I'm not even rushing. That's the funny part. Do, 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 do. All right. Oh. Oh, yeah. That one's good. All right. We're getting there. This is a good morning. This is like getting out of bed with you guys. This is legit. Magic. Are we good? I think we're good. Yeah, boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, look at that beautiful hair. Man, this is good. This is really good. I mean, I used to wait, let me start again. You know what happened is I adjusted the you guys should be able to go 1080p now. I adjusted this thing. Is the quality stream better? You should be able to put a 1 in the chat if you can. If you can, I don't know. I'm trying to get it all set up nice, you know. All right. Can you go 1080p now? 60 frames per second. That's kind of how I set it. Should be good. Yeah, we have 1080p. Okay, that's what I wanted to have it set on. It should be good. All right. Can we everybody just let's rewind. Let's go here. Good morning, Otter gang. What is going on, everybody? Hopefully everybody is having a wonderful day. Got their coffee, 1080p. Everybody's kicking ass, taking names. What is going on, everybody? Hopefully we're all having a wonderful day. I really like this quarter after start. We might have to stick with this because the question is, did the wine get me? Did the turkey get me? Did I forget my alarm? Or am I just going to quit YouTube? Let's jump into the charts. What's going on? Make sure you guys are saying good morning and definitely getting out of the right side of the bed. What is going on? Otter gang in the chat. My family. Well, I'm not going to answer that question. The turkey probably added to the effect, so we'll give the turkey a little bit of praise. It was delicious, man. Yorkshire puddings, turkey, potatoes, stuffing. Oh, man, vegetable, you name it. Oh, man, what a beautiful dinner last night. What a beautiful dinner. What a time to be with family, be grateful. And as we're eating and sleeping, Asia is doing its thing. Asia's dumping the market. Thank you, everybody, for being here and supporting the channel, hanging out. God bless every single one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Good morning, Buck, Oz, Randy, Quick Smoker, Orphan, Jesse, J Violet. Oh, I have this on top chat. I got to go live chat here. If you are new here, welcome. Normally I think this is like the legit first time I've been late. Like legit in three and whatever years. And I normally when I'm late I panic and I rush. I did not rush, man. I did not rush. My wife woke me up so nicely. She's like, "Please don't be mad." And she's like, "It's 6:00," and I'm like, "Oh, well, I guess I should go to work." Oh man, K-Pack, what's going on? Patrice, good morning. Tamale, Chris Reitz, Jay, Quick Smoker, Dylan, what's going on? Massey, good to see you guys. Well, I guess you guys get to see how I start my day. Intro to AlexOCrypto. So you clearly get to see how I set up my charts, how I set up the Discord, how I prepare every day, which is always important. And I guess you guys get the inside scoop on that because we get to do it together today, which is pretty cool. Amazing quality. It's called Overcrisp, says Massey. That's awesome. Jesse, Shumi, good morning. Madeira, Tamale, Randy Hippers in the chat. Good morning. Good to see you as well, Jason. Dave Digital says I'm cute or something like that. Weirdo, I love you. You're my kind of weird. Adalbert, good morning. Saphir, good morning. Everybody. We don't have news today, do we? They're on strike. We don't have. No. Fed Chair Powell at 10 o'clock. Whew, who wants to? Nobody wants. 10:20. 20 after 10. The market will be open soon. We will mark out our chart. We will prepare with you guys. But first of all, foremost, we'll say good morning. Orhan, good morning. Dylan, good to see you. The background is nice. Thanks, man. I like mountains, man. Paul Hindenburg, good morning. Chantel, Trace, good morning. Alex needs to go back to sleep. Yeah. I'm getting the coffee in, man. I'm getting the coffee in. Good game, man. Chris Reitz, Bearded Mac, Daniel D. Orhan. Good morning, Muckin. Good to see you. Muckin took that Solana long yesterday. My God. I FOMO'd in too. Eventually, I just FOMO'd in, Muckin. I got stopped out a couple times, but eventually I just gave up and FOMO'd in. I had a really good day yesterday. We took a trade on the live yesterday, made $500 as well. I think I made like $1,700 yesterday. I had a good day. Yeah, it was volatile for a holiday Monday. I guess holiday Monday, half a holiday Monday. So pretty good. Randy, what's going on? Good to see you. Diggers, Harp. Good morning. Chelsea, Welsh, Jesse, Dan, Philly Skills, Wagwan. Good to see you. Paul Caruso, my man. Orhan, Buck, Ozzy. Good morning, friends. Yang. Good to see you guys. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel. Next time you guys got to call me and wake me up. But I was sleeping good, man. I've always been a good sleeper. A lot of people are jealous of my sleeping skills. I mean, I'm one of those guys who can like turn it down on like I could sit on the top of Pride Rock and just say, "Hey, man, I'm gonna have a nap, okay?" And I'd be out. I'd be out pretty quick. So, what did we talk about yesterday? Oh, you want to give me that, eh? You want to be a little bit sneaky. You don't want to let me use my... See, I can refresh you now, and I can control it. All right, so what do we always want to do when we get to the charts? And that's critical, right? And we got... I can't believe 265 people are here listening to AlexOCrypto sleep talk. What do we have here? We have a pump and dump, right? A pump and dump. Bart Simpson topping out last night. Okay, so when I get to the charts, it's first like let's zoom out. Let's take a look. What's going on here? How can we take advantage of price action today? Well, everybody got an euphoric over the weekend. Buy low, sell high, and guess what? The prices come right back down. Okay, you can see the altcoins are all down 8-9%. Dumping. Doomsday. And the gang was prepared for this. So why were we prepared for this? We said they're going to hit a sticky wall here at 116. We should all have understood that. If you're part of the gang, you knew we were coming into a sticky wall up here. Because really we have a big volume node here. This volume node here is going to be the first boss. Okay, I would say it's the first boss. And right now, as we come down, you can see the market's pretty scared. Yeah, down 9%. Pretty ugly. A little bit of a dead cat bounce. No real fib here. If we're going swing high to swing low, oof. You can say that's our golden pocket. We could say this is our golden pocket. Okay. What's really happening is we just rolled over into the week. Okay, so how do we prepare our levels? Because we always want to mark out our levels and have key areas. So there's a couple of levels that we're interested. We talked about this yesterday. We said the sweep of the lows and the sweep of the lows. Double, 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 right? Double, double. Okay, we could also look at swing low to swing high here. Okay, we could also look at swing low to swing high here. And we're only at the 382, friends. But the good sign is when I look at this, what I can understand is that we've not really had constructive price action. We've pushed up, we've consolidated, and we've pushed down. Bart Simpson, right? So for me, this tells me that there's liquidity up in here. So I want to hunt that liquidity. I want to look for bottoming structure in here. And I want to hunt that liquidity. That's the goal. Now, we haven't taken this low here, and there are longs here because the Otter gang longed here, so there's definitely longs here. So how do we hunt this? Now let's go into some of our tools. We use liquidity zones, order blocks. We flip through that. Thank you, everybody, for being here, smacking up the like buttons. Dave Digital with the 10 gifted memberships. God bless you, Dave. Dave, man, you're too kind. The bullish nostrils get me every time. Mickey, what's going on, Mickey? Good to see you. This guy's name, I can't say it. He's a lurker. Freezy, lurker. Christoph, lurker. CJ Beats, what's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. Dab and Flow, good to see you as well. Killzo, lurker. Raj, lurker. Erickson, I think you're a lurker. I'm not 100% sure. It's the worst is when I call like a Discord member a lurker. And they're like, no, I'm not a lurker. I'm in your Discord. Well, say good morning more often then, man. Good morning, lurkers. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. We need you just as much as I need you. I don't know if I need you, but I'm happy you're here. G-Man, good morning. Tengu, good morning. French Toaster, my man. Simeon, good morning. Ryan Smith. We were going to do the Steve Ruggles giveaway today. Hello from Iran. Explain the chart more. Thanks, man. I'll get to it. Hello, man from Iran. Leo vibes. Yukon, good morning. Good morning. Wyndham, good morning. Chris Reitz, Wildberries. Good morning, Kevin. Thank you for being here. Crypto backer. How you like blockchain backers, like cousin or something, man? Couldn't come up with a better name? Anyways. Primo Viva, Michael. Gurr. Manuel Pierce. Good morning, family. Good to see you all. Okay, so as we come into here, what we're looking for is, like I said, ooh, look at this guy, right? Look at this guy. So I can isolate price, right, throughout my chart and add levels, but then I'm gonna prioritize. Okay, so it's all fine and good to mark out an order block, but what we want to do is locally prioritize. So that's gonna help me understand where am I possibly looking for areas. How am I trying to take advantage of them? Why would I pull this and that? And as we work our way through here, we can have a couple of levels here that I'm going to prioritize, okay? And this is going to help me when price comes into certain areas that allows me to possibly make a decision to long or short, okay? Which is important. It's very important because if I don't have a key level, what does that mean? That means that if we're looking at key levels and we want to be taking trades from key levels, and I ain't got one, okay? I ain't got one. Then my probabilities aren't as high, right? If I'm not taking trades in high levels, the key to everything, in my opinion, with trading is understand that key levels have been hit, key levels have been bounced off of, key levels have been blasted right through, okay? It gives me an idea because let's face it, not every Tom, Dick, and Harry is pulling a Fibonacci golden pocket from the, but if there's enough people agreeing that this is a level that I would long from, that means buyers are going to step up. That means that we can have a reaction on price and then we can take advantage of it. It's very simple. It's very simple. Okay? But if you're not marking out your chart right, so I explained to all of our friends in our beautiful Discord that we extended the sale on. Everybody making fun of me this morning said I got the turkeyitis. But if you go in here and you look at the must videos, and you look at these videos covering everything, okay? S-tier indicators, okay? How to set up my boxes in key levels, right? Reversals, volume, price action, liquidity, market structure, putting it all together, up only with strategy and rules. How to use your exchange, okay? How to back test. Trading method 1, 2, 3. Scalping lesson session. Right? Setting up boxes in key levels, top down, okay? Like, These are the things that you must do. Risk management. Up only trading based rules. Market cipher scalp tutorial. Woohoo. I mean, this is just some of it, right? But if you don't know how to mark out your charts in the morning, like, you should be pretty efficient, right? You should be pretty efficient. What do we also know is there's also liquidity in this high here. So I'll be aware of this area here because that's the beginning of the order block. That's the wrong tool. I hit Alt-J. It's the beginning of the order block. Okay. I know there's an order block in here, but I also know there's a golden pocket in here as well. So I'm prepared. I know where I'm looking. Then I can zoom into a 3-minute because let's face it, if you're zooming into a 3-minute with no data from the bigger time frames, it's like you're swimming in a piranha infested waters, right? You don't have no chance, right? You're just going to be there. You're going to be liquidity for me to take advantage of. You're going to get short. I'm going to get long. I'm going to make money. You're not. It's just how the cookie crumbles. Okay, the exchange is all set up fine and dandy. Happy days. Okay, that's good there. Beautiful. Okay, we're ready to go, man. This is cool. So, Bitcoin dumping. What do we want to see here? Well, we want to see relief, obviously. If we don't get any relief here, could be in trouble. We want to see Mr. Orange Man make a nice deal with Mr. Ping. Is that his name, Mr. Ping? Jing Ding Ping? I can't say his name, guys. I've never been able to say his name. Xi Jinping. That's what I think it is. We'll call him G. We'll call him a G. The guy with the minerals, man. That's who he is. He's the guy with all the minerals. So, those who hold the minerals hold all the cards, right? Oh, man. Not so good. Oh, Solana. We long Solana here and here yesterday. Oof. Soy Boy Lana getting. What was Asia doing last night, man? I really slept through that one. Damn. That is some humble pie servings, hot and fresh. Oh, good sell wall on ETH, man. Ooh wee. Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. Ooh. First bounce level for ETH. Yeah, could come lower easily. Solana. Yeah, that didn't work, did it? Okay, lower. Everything says lower. A little bit lower. A little bit lower and a little bit slower. Get your mind out of the gutter, okay? So we'll see how it materializes today. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Let's take a look at Market Cipher. Let's go top down on Market Cipher so that we're prepared that way as well. Thank you, everybody, for saying good morning. Randy Hipper's in the chat. If you get a chance, you can drop a screenshot of the update levels you just marked out on. Yeah, absolutely. I've changed my support and resistance as well. I'll drop it in the cord, man. See, I even give the raise for the levels so that you don't have to know exactly where they are. There's that one. Okay, and I actually did change my support and resistance a little bit, so you guys might want to take a look at that as well. Okay, and then now we're going to go top down, and I'll drop that into Discord now because Discord comes first, obviously. Okay, so let's talk about the Market Cipher. The Market Cipher. So what is Market Cipher and why do we have why do we even bother, right? What's the point of Market Cipher? So in my opinion, it helps me forecast, right? It's predictive as long as you can't be religious about it. Like it has to be interpretive. If this, then that, it can give you a bias. Like yesterday, why did I want to long Solana? 1 hour trigger wave. I could tell you that just off the top of my head. 1 hour bloody trigger wave, guys. That's why I wanted to long Solana. It's a bias to the upside, right? Look how nice it worked. Look at this. Money flows coming in. Okay? We got anchor trigger. Money flows coming in with a breakout retest. This is why I was looking at long Solana. Continuation. Okay? So it's a bias, right? It gives you, it's you can't just be like, well, we're rounding up right now, so I should get long. Well, what else is pointing that way? Did you get basic market cipher strategy? Did it? Right? So you're building an idea with market cipher. And the better you can build that idea, the better you're going to get with it, right? That's why we go top down, right? So we look at our weekly. We understand our weekly is posturing to the downside, right? It's pushing down. Therefore, I'm concerned because look, we have bearish divergence in here across how many time frames? I mean, all the way through the wazoo here. Okay, we are looking for relief, a nice bounce candle here. Right, what goes up must come down, right? So we're looking for this low to be defended here. We do not want to see this broken and dead cat bounce. That is going to be detrimental to everyone's health. Okay. The 3-day. Now, the 3-day, we still got a day and a half left. So I have to be aware of how long it's going to take to play out, especially on higher term time frames. Because that will give me confirmation. I can draw squiggly lines here, and then I can draw a vertical here. And I can say by Wednesday, October 22nd, we should be moving up. Right? Like, that's typically what you want to do. Okay, and things can change on a dime, which is why it's predictive. It's not perfect. 3-day looking okay, coming down here. I would like to see, a little sweep in here. So we want to see relief, obviously. We want to see relief. The daily here, trigger wave to the upside, has canceled. So yesterday we had nice positive posturing to the upside. Now it's pointing down. So it's a little bit of a rejection. Okay, so this is not so good. This is a warning sign. Money flow is slowly creeping up, which is the bigger time frame, kind of like it's the truck moving, right? Like it's heavier. So it'll help a lot more to move this thing in the right direction if we can bounce. Right now, no bueno, okay? So for today, right, we have beautiful, bearish, bullish engulfing, indecision, doji engulfing. Back to where we started. This is your perfect Bart Simpson on a daily. Okay? So for me, I'd love to see that sweep. That would be ideal. The sweep and go, and this candle has like a nice wick and it closes back into here. That would be ideal. Okay, so that's what I'd be looking for today to get bullish again. Otherwise, this is coming down. Okay? The 12-hour here. The 12-hour here is... So if we sweep, like I just said, we would get bullish, a beautiful bullish divergence, right? We would have a lower low and a higher low. If we sweep. However, this candle just closed, and this is very nasty. So what I do understand about a very big bearish engulfing or a bullish engulfing is you typically revisit halfway down the candle. You see how we did it here, and then we continued up, and then we just consolidated. But you typically come back and you revisit half the candle, and then maybe you continue. Okay, so the 12-hour is coming out. Needs to push back here, obviously. Okay, going into our 8-hour, I always check 8-hour money flow. 8-hour money flow is still green, still looking good. VWAP's resetting, so that gives me some hopium coming into Wednesday, tomorrow. Not today, so we'll see. The 4-hour trigger wave. Trying to push up. We did warn you about this one at the top. Coming down here. Stochastic has flipped green, so there's a little bit of positivity in the air, but not the greatest. Anchor trigger wave, hidden, bullish divergence. Could we get that? That would be great. Waiting for that. So a lot of these things are starting to bottom out. We're looking for positive posturing to the upside and continuation. All we want to see now, this tells me, is that I need to just wait for structure. If I get structure, then I could possibly get giga long. If I do not get structure, I'm looking for retests, and continuation down, unfortunately. Okay. The 3, the 2, the 1. 1's a bit better. So you see how I'm just waiting for VWAP to come to the crossover, green dot to be printed. Okay, you can see how that's what I'm waiting for here. So I'm waiting for that to kind of flip and tell me it's going the opposite direction. Otherwise, I'm looking for shorts. Very important. Okay. Now, why the 3, the 2, and the 1? Because I know that on the 4, 3, 2, and 1, I'm going to get what? I'm going to get about 3 candles. I'm going to get 4 candles. I'm going to get 6 candles. And I'm going to get 12 candles in a 12-hour day, right? On the 2-hour and the 1-hour. So I know that this is going to be much more active throughout my day. So how can I forecast? Oh, if this is going to VWAP cross here and this is going to turn up here, well, look, that's about 12 o'clock today. So we can look for some popping, some pop, lock, and drop. And I can look for the VWAP crossover momentum wave to the upside at 12 o'clock, right? So that tells me that I should probably be on my charts around 11:30. Okay, that's how I like to interpret it. Now, we could get the craziest market open and things could go to Valhalla and this could all change. But this tells me, maybe I don't want to trade this morning. Maybe I want to be patient, right? Because right now this is just bleeding. So don't get in the way. Wait. Let the price materialize because let's face it. On this dump here, okay, worst dump ever, okay? Where do I want to get long? Do I want to... Am I Johnny Wick Whisperer here? Probably not. Okay, I'm probably wrecked if I get long there. I want to get long right here, guys. That's where I want to get long. I don't really care about, showing my P&L card here that I cut the bottom, and I got to wait from, 8 o'clock at night all the way till 10 in the morning to get paid. I don't really want to wait that long, guys. I just want to get paid. Okay? So hopefully what I teach and what I show you guys is that we wait for this to happen. We understand that we had a buy level down here. Okay, and we talked about strategy yesterday in our Discord about how you would have gotten long in here. Okay, and we have a set of rules, and I won't teach you the rules because they're our rules. But with our strategy, we had a buy wall right here. Okay, we have a pattern that we trade in here. We have a retest continuation trade in here, and we have entry criteria, which allows us to take advantage of this. And enter here, and enter here, and enter here. You don't give a shit about this stuff here. There's the swear jar. Because if I get in long here, I'm probably stopped out here. I'm probably not patient enough to wait till here. Okay, even if I get long on this little dippy dip here, I'm probably out here, stopped out here. But if I'm long here, stop loss below here. Or if I'm long here, stop loss below here. Or if I'm long here, stop loss below here. I'm getting paid, baby. That's the difference, right? That's the difference. The patience pays. Trading is not an active sport. We are not playing pickleball. For all you old people there, we're not playing, I don't know. But it's not active. We're not constantly having to do things. We're playing golf, man. We're going up to our next shot. We're driving up. We're looking at the wind's blowing this way. We got 180 back pin. Probably hit a nice smooth, maybe a smooth 8-iron. Right? Let it roll up there. Okay? Plan the attack. Set the traps. Be patient. The more patient you are, the better you are, in my opinion. So there it is. So what did you get from the top-down analysis? You forgot all about market cipher already, right? So the 1 hour is trying to trigger to the upside. We got a confirmed green dot. We're trying to push back. We're waiting for structure down here. Okay, everything else, the 4 hour trigger wave looks really juicy. I like this right here. But at least till 12 o'clock. I'd like to see what this looks like at 12 o'clock. So we'll come back at around 11:30, right? The 1 hour trying to push up. Okay. 8 hour money flow is still green. 12 hour needs to push back halfway up the candle. We understand that. Okay, short-term time frames now. The 24, a little bit overextended. We're starting to get the pig nipples. So whenever you get pig nipples down below, right, you get the choppiness. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for the trigger wave. You're just waiting for this guy down here. That's it. Anchor trigger wave. That's it. Okay, and hopefully it's an SFP. So it gives you a bull div. That's it. That's all you're waiting for. Whenever you get these guys. Anchor trigger wave. Here's your anchor trigger wave. This is where you get short. That's where you get short. Okay, bang, you made money. Okay. You see? Boop, 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 boop. Bam. Okay. Very simple. So if this, then that. We'll see how the market opens today. NASDAQ. Whew, NASDAQ pump and dump, baby. NASDAQ pump and dump. So we'll see how it materializes for the rest of the day. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Sorry I was late. I mean, it's uncanny of me. I'm never late. I'm never not here, but you guys are. Thank you guys for being here and supporting the channel and smacking up like buttons, saying good morning. God bless every single one of you. Thank you for being here. We got 400 and something people in here. You guys are cool, man. How many likes do we got? You guys got 140 likes. I think we could do a little bit awesomer. Orhan, you got me there. Banana zone will be nuts. Absolutely. I'm still bullish AF, man. Nothing's really changed, guys. We just had a big old liquidity event. I don't drink, guys, so it wasn't the wine. He forgot to set his alarm. I did forget to set my alarm. So what I did is I went for a nap yesterday. I went for a little cat nap after shoveling the snow. Yes, we had snow. And I set my alarm, but I set my morning, so I have two alarms. I have my nap alarm and then I have my morning alarm, and I set my morning alarm instead of my nap alarm yesterday. So the alarm didn't go off. But my wife came and woke me up nice. She's like, don't be mad. It's okay. It's only 6 a.m. She pat my head. She's like, don't be mad. Because normally I freak out, man. I hate being late. I got my whole desk set up yesterday. The setup's looking good. My wire management sucks. What do you guys think? You guys think I did a good job? I got a new rig, a new computer. You guys like the setup? I mean, the view's the best. You can't beat my view. There's no one has a better view than me. I look out my window, I see mountains, baby. I got the Kleenex box. I even showed you my Kleenex box, guys, for all you guys on your wanking chariots. I see you all there. I see you guys there. See, you guys are all making fun of me yesterday. Look, they isolated my Kleenex box here. Okay. There's my view. Oh, baby. It snowed, guys. We got like 20 centimeters yesterday. I was shoveling yesterday. Here's the setup, guys. Okay. Here's the setup. We got Yoda over here. We got the balloon dog. Got my baseball trophy. I got like 30 baseball trophies, but that's my favorite. Got all my shenanigans in here. Stop whining. All right, we got the rig, the new rig, 5080 Ryzen 9800 whatever, 64 gigs. Look at the wire management, everybody. Look at that. You can tell I'm not an electrician, okay? Okay, we got the camera that didn't work this morning. Picture of my wife and my son. You can't see that. The trading. I got my grandfather's business. This thing has the decision-making skills. It says reorganize. Yes, no, pass the buck, fire someone, sit on it. It's my spinny thing. It helps me make decisions. I feel like my grandfather's helping me all the time. I got the new Focusrite here with my mic set up. I drilled a hole in the middle of my desk to control my light. Ooh, look at that. Oh, look at the end of the video too, guys. The end of the video is the best.
Stop whining.
I also have... You can hear my wife in the background. That's hilarious. Hello, she's British. All right. Look, my footstool. Oh, too good. Let's go, baby. All right. This boom arm is great, man. I went through three boom arms. Stop whining. Sangana. Put that cookie down. Oh, man. So we're all good to go. I mean, maybe I could get... I have Bluetooth headphones. Like, I could hook up to Bluetooth. I don't like having the Bluetooth headphones in my ear all the time, though. Is Bluetooth bad for you? Does anybody know? I've Googled it. It says it's not bad for me, but you never know, do you? It's not bad for you. 10 years later. Yeah, right? The rig is awesome. Let's go, baby. Nice wanking chair. Yeah, it's a good wanking chair. Perfect lurker and wanking setup. Yes, that's the one, man. Did I swear twice? Damn, Daniel. These Discord people, they want all the money. That's okay. That's good. That's what we want. We want them hungry for the money. The point of the Discord really is so that you make so much money that you're just happy to be part of the Discord. That's the whole point. It's to fast track your trading, hopefully, too. I would like... See, like, I think about when I was new, if I was in a Discord, what I would want, right? And I was in a Discord, and I didn't get anything I wanted. I was in a Discord. And then a whole bunch of us got... shafted, I would say, but not shafted. Oh, man, I didn't even check my messages. Okay. Good morning, good morning. Holy smokes, you guys are really on my case this morning in the Discord for being late. You guys are really on my case. That's all right. All right, a little pushback here coming into market open. It's 8:53. Thank you, everybody, for being here and supporting the channel, hanging out. God bless you guys. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. Very choppy, sporadic. Okay, the VIX has the VIX has actually gone up, guys. This is more aggressive now. So remember I said about the VIX, the volatility index is going to interpret what you should be doing, right? Half a position size, more wiggle room on your stop loss, okay? Because of the volatility, and we called this like ramping higher lows from over here. So this is going to create a little bit of, I guess, if you're trading the same position size like you normally would, and you're taking trades like this with a higher VIX, you're going to be wrong faster or you're going to be right faster. However, it does create a bit of highlighter price action. So instead of price action being very fluid, okay, I said fluid, yes, gender fluid. It's more like this, guys. Okay, it's more like this. So what happens is when it's like this, is that it gives you a lot more anxiety psychologically. It gives you... My son wants my attention. Hey, buddy. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Are you knocking on my door, bud? I can hear you. Can you say good morning? Yeah? Can you say dada? Did you just say dada? Hey, buddy. Good morning. Hi. Hello. Is that you? Hello. Hi, handsome. Ah, good morning. How are you? Yeah. Say Dada. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dada's working right now. He'll be done soon. Yeah. How was your sleep? Yeah, was it good? You want to go see Nana? Okay. Mwah. Yeah, Dada's gonna work. I love you. Bye. Mwah. Mwah. Aww. Aw, little man. Aw. Dada, Dada. Oh, what a legend, man. He wanted to say good morning. That's all. See? My son even wakes me up to say good morning. That's good, man. Why'd you make him cry? Because he wants to hang out, man. He wants to come and trade. He wants to come and trade, so I mean, he's only taken one. You heard the Dada? Yeah, he's pretty cool, man. Morning. What is your advice for someone starting to trade, Nathan? So Nathan, if you're starting, I want you to decide what kind of trader you're going to be. That's your first job. Do you want to? So what's your lifestyle? Okay. And then you have some options. This is the beauty of trading. So either you want to be more of a passive trader. So maybe you want to swing trade on the 1 hour or the 4 hour time frame. Okay. Maybe you want to be a scalper. I'm a scalper. For me, I decided that for my little canary brain that I wanted to come to the charts for 3 hours, make my money, and leave. No trades overnight, nothing. Okay, that's how I wanted to trade. Or you want to be an intraday trader. Maybe you want to take 1 trade a day. Maybe 2. Okay, for me, I typically take 4 to 6 trades a day. But I'm in and out like a good Boy Scout. Okay, so you need to decide what kind of business, because you become the business. As a trader, you're a business, right? You have your capital. You put on risk. You either lose or you win, right? And hopefully, if you have a higher probability, you win more than you lose, and therefore your account looks like that. But you first must decide what type of trader you're going to be. Because if you don't, are you a vacuum company? Are you a computer company? Are you a construction company? Are you whatever, right? So it's very personal. That's why trading's beautiful, right? And then from there, you can start to focus, right? You can take the big idea and you can funnel it down and you can focus. So then you're going to want to, what? Decide how much money you want to trade. So typically it's $1,000 and you're risking $10 to make $30. Okay, that's where most people start. Happy days. You want indicators, but you don't want, I'm a teacher at Chart Prime. Do I come on the chart and I just, flick the beans on and turn my chart into a unreadable plethora of noise? No. It's not. No one's going to be able to trade this crap here, right? Great indicators, great stuff. But it's not going to help me. Analysis paralysis. So you're going to want to get good at probably three indicators and one oscillator. I use market cipher. You can use chart prime. You can use RSI. Okay, one oscillator. So you want to get good at oscillator. And then for me, S tier is order blocks. Okay, S tier is order blocks, VWAP, and fibs. That's my S tier. I would get good at these three. Okay? This is S tier, in my opinion, if you know how to use them properly. And you have strategies around them. The orb is another one you can use. So maybe you want to switch the orb for fibs. Open range breakout. These are all things you'll learn. And then you're not going to trade. You're going to get a paper account. You're going to go on a free trading view. I think you can go on the 1 minute time frame. You're going to put your oscillator on, and you're going to just watch price with volume. Okay? You can do it even faster with the rewind tool. You're going to see how this thing behaves. If you don't know what the hell is going on, you don't know choppy, you must get into the chart. So you must, in my opinion, you go back. You'll watch your price action. You see how it works. You put on your VWAP, right? You get into price, and you press play, okay, on whatever 3x, and you watch how this thing behaves. How is it reacting? Okay, dump. Okay, push up, dump, push up, lower high. Oh, continuation up, exhaustion wick, continuation down. Okay, and you need to learn the basics. What are the basics? The basics are look at that beautiful funnel, man. I should be an artist. The basics is that you must learn price action and volume, which make up market structure, okay, which targets liquidity. This is it. This is the whole deal right here. You have stupid damn candles with volume in them. Most data rich. If I did a poll right now, okay, if I did a poll, and we can end this poll, right? And I said, what's the best indicator? I guarantee you, I don't even have to say it. Best indicator. We can go chart prime. We can go market cipher. Okay. We can go VWAP. And then we can go. I already know which one's going to win. But you will see that the people here who have been trading long enough are going to vote for one and one only. And that one is typically going to be price action. Because it's the most data rich. It's the most active. It's the most in your face, right there in your face. Price action is always going to be king. If you do not know how to read price action, you might as well be reading Braille, okay? Okay? It's like, okay, I feel the dots, but I had no idea what this thing's saying, right? So you got to get into it, and you got to be able to see it, and you got to be able to understand it. Then you're going to want to understand time. So if I see this here, what is this? This is a downtrend, correct? But is this a 1 hour? Is this a 1 hour doji candle bounce, or is it right? So I must understand that time, 1 hour doji candle bounce, right? I must understand how much candles make up the time, right? Because this is about time too. Because if you're a scalper and you want to get paid in 15 minutes, well, you got to zoom in a little bit because each candle represents time, right? So you got to get time is the hardest thing in all of trading. Ask anybody who's been around, especially someone who swing trades. I mean, you get long here and you round tripped unless you paid yourself here, right? You could be a swing trade from Saturday all the way into Monday. And over here, you didn't decide to close your trade. And now you're back at zero. And you took a trade for 3 days and you made no money. And you were up money. Time is the hardest, man. And that's where you get to knowing yourself, right? When you know yourself, then maybe time won't be hard because you know that you're impatient or whatever, right? So then you're going to paper trade. You're going to put on fake trades for a long time. I would probably say a month of paper trading, minimum. Then you're going to take a quarter of your account and you're going to trade that for probably 5 months, minimum. And then, if you have a proven strategy that works, you can add some size and go from there. That's how I would do it. How was that, guys? I think I did a good job. Did I lead them in the right direction? You're not going to go and watch 20 different YouTubers that say, oh, this is the secret. All you have to do is trade the first 5-minute fair value gap. Nah, man. Trading's personal. But don't complicate it. Trading, we're clicking buy and sell with good risk management. That is what we're doing. Okay? I obviously have a plethora of strategies, swing strategies, scalp strategies. But I've been doing it for a while. And I do it a lot. Like, I kind of obsessive. Right? So it's a journey. There's a lot of pain. Like, would I tell my old self not to do this? Probably. Right? Probably. My goal is to enter the market daily with purpose, like AlexO, and take my money and leave. That's what I do, man. Yesterday I was up $800. I cut my day off. I went and spent my time with my family. Then my son went out with mom and Nana, and I had a little bit more time. Came back to the charts, saw a good setup, took the setup, made another $1,300. Guess what? Had a nap. Watched the Blue Jays lose. Watched the Maple Leafs lose. Watched both my sports teams get kicked in the teeth yesterday, and that's fine. But then I spent, a beautiful Thanksgiving with my family. Zero cares in the world, man. Not thinking about charts. And then slept in. Oh, man. Just to top it off, you slept in. So we got 20 minutes till market opens, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here and supporting the channel. Inverse head and shoulders on the NAS. Looking to push up here. The SPY. Ooh, SPY. SPY yesterday. Nice gap. Might come back down for it. We're expecting a gap down here on the SPY. How low will we go? That is always the question. A very choppy consolidation yesterday, so we'll see how this materializes for the rest of the day. NASDAQ inverse head and shoulders trying to push up higher low continuation trade here. Nice bullish candles here. 12-minute. I had a buy level right here. What happened to that buy level? What? 30-minute order block? Where did it go? 30-minute order block, Fibonacci golden pocket, swing impulse high to low. Here we go. Do. 15. Yes. Okay. Yes. Volume node here. Order block here. Money flow here. I'll look here. Include these highs. So a couple sell walls in our way. We'll see how it goes. I know the volume's at 112.7. Where's our pivots? Yeah, everything's above us. So target's above us for the day for a rotation to the highs. It's just, like I said with market cipher right now, it's suggesting that we wait till afternoon for long trades. We might have to come down and do some damage here. Yeah, sellers are definitely in control. Market is almost open, guys. I'm going to get some more coffee. Thank you, everybody, for being here and supporting the channel and hanging out. I do appreciate you guys hitting the like button. We only got 150 likes or something like that. 500 people here. We gave you a whole beginner's tutorial this morning. I don't know what else you guys want from me. That's all right. You guys are cool. AlexOCrypto.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an Otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing guys so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. AlexOCrypto.
AlexOCrypto.
AlexOCrypto.
Dumping into market open. Coming down. Good rollover here so far. Not out of the woods just yet. Thank you guys for being here. Hopefully we're all having a wonderful day. Join the free Discord. We do have a sale going on for now, and we've extended it till Friday for you guys, just in case. Just in case you got rugged over that Friday. You know, we thought we would extend our well wishes. Do you use Elliott wave theory? I do not teach it. I understand it for the most part. I understand the difference between a correction and a impulse, and I think that's the most you need to understand. And we have been in corrective price action. I just realized I typed in the chat for previous footage. Good job, cocaine. Is it cocaine or kokanee? That's what I want to know. I think it's cocaine, man. I'm going to stick with cocaine. Little bounce out of this level here. Yeah. Okay. Downwards momentum here. I like that. Coming down. Liquidity. Sweep. Sweep, baby. Sweep. Sweep it. Send it to 0. Everybody here, put a 2 in the chat if you're short, and don't put a 1 in the chat if you're long. I see you guys all short in this thing. Good job, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here, supporting the channel, hanging out. There's the man. What's going on, bro? How you been? How you been, blood? God bless you, man. Bro, I messaged you. You got to get together, man. Look at you, man. You be killing it, bro. You be killing it. God bless you, man. Hopefully you're doing well, man. One of the OGs in the space, guys. Make sure you guys are all subscribed to our man Blood here. Kicking ass, taking names. Always. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day, man. Shout out to Detroit. You were my neighbor. Now I live in the mountains, bro. Bloodalytics. Let's go, baby. I gotta try that thing out, man. I'm just swamped. I mean, it's cocaine, yeah. Just an old video game name. Oh, okay. See, I told you it was cocaine. It wasn't kokanee. What do you think? This guy's some spiritual kokanee mountain kind of guy, or do you think he's just cocaine? Only to find out that there's a rapper whose name. Oh, well, he must be a very fast rapper. He must be one of those rapper. Motor Mouse, shut up, man. You ever been at a party? You ever been at a party and there's a guy on the booger sugar, and he's just hitting your ear. He just yeah, exactly. It's like, bro, go and smoke a blunt, man. Oh, man. You need to go and chill man. Well, you got beef, bro? Yeah, you. Good old days, man. The good old days, man. Hey, man, can you beatbox so I can freestyle? That's what everyone asks me, man. Hey, man, I want to freestyle, bro. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, man, too good. Big rollover here, guys. Coming into market open. We got about 12 minutes here. Just chilling. 490 people here. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing, hanging out. God bless you guys. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful morning. I am. I slept in this morning. Wonderful morning. Wonderful, wonderful morning. I will jump over to the Discord after the live stream and do a little update for you guys and all that. I think Brewberry will be going live anyways, so you guys always have one of our traders helping you guys navigate anyways, so which is always good. We got 10 minutes here. Bitcoin's clearly rolling over, flaccid as ever. Everybody getting puckered a little bit more. What's wrong with your jaw, dude? Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. I'm not golfing. It snowed. It snowed all weekend, Steve. I'm not golfing anymore, man. I'm actually pretty upset about it. I was just starting to hit it straight. I was just starting. Good morning, Shermitris. Good to see you. No more golfing. I'll be in the simulator probably next week. We'll see. I don't know if we're gonna get another day in. Just some mountain fluff. We can get some in. Good to see Armory Piper, HFG. Good to see you as well. Thank you for being here. What do you think of SNX? I don't know if I should close it. I think you should take your money and run, because I don't even know what SNX is. I'm not very familiar with like all the altcoins, man. It's hard to keep up. I'll do TA on it for the Discord and stuff like that, but is SNX that thing that pumped like crazy? Yeah, man, pay yourself, bro. This thing's coming back here. $1.30. Yeah. It's up to you, man. I live on 3-minute candles, bro. So we'll see what happens here. SNX. Everybody who's holding SNX, pay yourselves. That would be my non-financial Hobbit mountain advice. Holding 786 here. I would still like to see us come to 1094. That's where I'd be looking for the long. Or a little secret spot here. But I'd like to see us come here first. We'll see. Looking here. Get up to this VWAP. We'll see that. We'll see this. Okay. And looking for a continuation. Looking for a good bottoming structure as well, guys. We like a good bottom here. So that's how I met my wife. Welcome, Primo Viva. I was looking for a good bottom. Found my wife. Downtown Toronto, King Street, baby. Little did I know. Little did I know. They weren't those Jason Casper uneven butt cheeks. They were, phew, my God. I said, take my money. Do whatever. Call me Hobbit. Good morning, Chuck. You said earlier in the show that you would be entering at the green zone. Are you waiting? So, Chuck, what I want you to understand is that we have critical levels, right? And with these critical levels, we make decisions based on price action. Okay, so if we look here, we have a ledger. Okay, so we have our pink box, which we love. We have our buy and our sell, multiple confluence levels. We have our single confluence levels as well. Okay, within these confluences, if price does A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, then I enter a position, depending on what happens. The thing with the level, what it does is it gives me a higher probability of winning my trade. Okay? Which is cool. Because I like higher probabilities. How do I get this FPS GPU stuff off of the top of my screen? That's wild. What the heck is that, man? It's displaying some FPS, GPU, CPU up top here. How do I get rid of that? Press Alt-Z. Alt-Z. What is this? Don't make me blow up my computer, guys. I will find you. Alt-R. Thank you. See? Good people here, man. At least you didn't. Oh, I was ripping some PoE last night, man. It's my guilty pleasure. I'll jump on PoE. I'll blast some Tool. Okay, I'll blast some Tool and just go and blow things up, man. That's kind of like my I used to be like obsessive with video games. Now I'm just way too old. Like I can play a video game for maybe 40 minutes max. I can't get into it like I used to. Like I used to play video games, guys. Like sponsored Halo, whatever, right? But not anymore, guys. I can't do it. So every now and then, though, I'll crank up the heavy metal. I'll run around with a big ass maul and I'll go and smash things because it's fun. But it only lasts so long, man. It only lasts so long. I can only smash fake things. You know? I'm a father, I'm a husband, I'm a business owner. These things are kind of priority, right? Tool parabola, exactly. That's the way. You ever play it not in order and you get parabol without parabola? Oh my god, that's the worst experience ever, man. That's the worst experience ever. If you're a Tool fan and you go from parabol and there's no parabola after, you're just sitting there, you know, it's like blue balls. It's horrible. Pietro. Say less. You could be doing more with your life, probably. Yeah. That's it. That's it, golden child. I played for about half an hour last night. I was like, okay, this is lame. I'm gonna go and hang out with my wife. Yeah. Good pushback here. We got 2 minutes till market opens, everybody. Let's not be fooled here. Nice pushback. NASDAQ pushing back, okay. Doji engulfing coming into market open. NASDAQ's pump and dumped a lot on market open, so let's be prepared for that. Coming into standard deviation 1, retest of the lows. 3 white soldiers. Patience here. Thank you, everybody, for being here and smacking up that like button. We got 600 people in here. Nice trade yesterday. Quick $600. We'll see what we get today. It's been some really good trading recently. Live streams have been a bit iffy because of it's been a lot of chop. Like most of the trades I've been taking have come around, 10:30, 11:30, around that time. Volatility's up, guys, so be prepared for that. We're going to have a lot more active, pushing, choppy market. How do you prepare for that? Less margin, less position size, bigger stop loss, more wiggle room. Okay? If this, then that. So right now we're in a very aggressive downtrend. We're looking for relief. We have no market structure shift to the upside. Right? So we should be favoring shorts. However, we're very overextended to the downside. J Powell speaks at 10:20 for me. I don't know if that's mountain time or not. Pump down? I wouldn't say so, Jimbo. I'd be patient here. We got market open in 1 minute. Trading is a video game, yeah. Somewhat, yeah. You can get into trouble though if you gamify your money and you don't treat it with respect in trading, you will lose it. Okay? If you gamify your trading and you gamify the dollar amount, you will lose it. It's not a game. Okay? This is actual Golden Pocket 786. Fibonacci level there, Christoph. Ding, 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 ding. Boom, 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 boom. Big gap down, guys, which is good. I like gap down. Gap down is always preferable because that means that we can fill the gap going into later days. So we were gapping up a lot. Gapping down is a good start to the day, in my opinion. NASDAQ, pump and dump. Yes, pump and dump. Bitcoin coming down as well. Let's see what happens here. Getting rejected off of our downwards momentum here. They say trend lines don't work, guys. I think trend line has worked about 5 times in this downtrend. Anyways, okay, coming into our first bounce level. I would be looking for the SFP here. We'll see what we get. Pump and dump. Solana rolling over as well. Solana's been a good tell lately because it's had some strength and some buyers in it. Okay, trying to hold here. Bullish divergence on Solana. Trying to go. Bitcoin trying to go as well. Holding 786. We'll see what happens here. NASDAQ rolling over. SPY rolling over. Okay, so a little bit of uncertainty in this morning open. We'll see what materializes. We are looking a little bit lower. Down in here, we'll see if we do bounce out of this liquidity zone down below. Oh, I just spilled coffee. I got excited, guys. Full cup of coffee. Didn't get my keyboard, though. Okay, trying to push here. Trying to push. NASDAQ holding as well. Okay. Yeah, rounded top. Liquidity. Okay. Bitcoin flat. What an orb yesterday. My God, that was a 1%. That was a big-ass orb. We'll see what happens today if we do get a big open range breakout. Right now, very flat. Indecision. We could have a flat day until we get chair pair. Solana pushing. We got bullish divergence on Solana and Ethereum here. Okay. Higher lows, lower lows. Okay. Nice bull div here for Ethereum. Nice bull div here for Solana. Nice push. Bitcoin following suit. Okay. Nice move. So far, so good. Coming into that down trending resistance here. Solana, higher high. Trying to go. Let's go over the 5-minute for Ethereum here. 5-minute trying to take this high. Bitcoin trying to push as well. Continuation trade here. No trade for me, just waiting right now. A little bit of patience. Nice push back here for Biddy. NASDAQ relatively flat. Enticing buyers this morning. Not really interested. Just enticing buyers, probably only to jump it down on your heads. I would look for the retest into the support level and then continuation down here, then bullish divergence and continuation out. That's kind of what I would look for. So just trying to be patient here. Below VWAP, looking for shorts. Holding standard deviation 1 most of the time, so we'll see. No real justification to get long here yet. I would like a long later on this afternoon, judging by what market cipher looked like. So I think they're trying to cause a little bit more pain, as we can see in the market. Everything down about 8-10% today on our altcoins. So trying to shake out the weekends, right? Like, I think this is a big old shakeout until we have proven market structure on a higher term time frame where we are, looking like we're going to roll over and dump. Overall, I'm still bullish, so I remain optimistic. Even with the pump and dump. NASDAQ coming down, looking for a sweep of the lows. Nice dump for NASDAQ here. Down a 1.5% to start the day. Hoo-wee. Yeah, coming back for some lows here. All right. And that's fine. Selling that hopium dream this morning to everybody. Hopefully you guys are short. I am naturally. So we'll see how this continues to go here. Bull div, pump and dump here on Solana, trying to hold. ETH, indecision. Bitcoin chilling. Okay. Chilling. Standard deviation 1 rejection. Still waiting here. Market cipher's overextended to the downside. Pretty oversold right now. 50-minute trigger wave trying to pop here. So this can materialize, you know, in the next 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock here. Whoop. Looking for that. Hopefully a sweep at the low, bullish divergence. That's what I'd be looking for here on Market Cipher. Trying to hold this golden pocket. Good little battle here going on this morning. Still waiting here, 9:35. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for saying good morning, everybody. Short on AVAX, hyperliquid short. Nice, guys. Good job. GG's on your wins, guys. Hopefully you're all having a good morning. Don't focus on the dollar sign. It's all about the percent. That's it, man. Put the trade on. Watch TradingView. Stop watching your exchange. Just watch TradingView. Put the trade on TradingView. Have the trade on, right? Know where your stop is. Put this on and let it go. Watch it here. Don't watch it over there. Don't watch the dollar go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to F you up, man. Psychologically. You got to get used to just taking the trade with the confluence, with that idea. This has been Steve Ruggles. That golden pocket's been absolutely wrecked. So I'm waiting here, looking for the SFP now. Looking for a sweep of this low. I would like this low, though. I like this low, not this low. We might get this low, but I would like this low here, 109.5. 109.45. Pushing. Coming down here. NASDAQ dying. Coming down for the low as well. Solana rolling over. ETH rolling over. Enticing buyers this morning, then dumping it on their heads. Pretty obvious. Rolling over. Rolling over. See how it reacts down here. Possible long opportunity if we do get the reaction I want to see. Good little dump here. Whew. Good thing we didn't buy Fartcoin. It's down 18% today. Here's the sweep. Sweep and pop. Sweep and pop. Big dumperelli here on Bitcoin. Coming back down. No trade yet, guys. Just waiting. We're waiting. As we all know. We're waiting. Looking for that sweep and go. Making crypto honest again, man. Showing the trades, taking the trades, talking through the trades. Nice sweep here. Good sweep on Solana. ETH still got lower. Bitcoin says lower. No trade yet. Congratulations on your shorts, everybody. If you did take that short, GG's. I love seeing you guys win, man. Trying to push back here, but not a sweep, guys. So for me, there hasn't been enough volume in this candle. We talk about volume in a candle, right? I want to see violence. This is not violent. This is just rolling over. This is slow, methodical. People are trying to buy this SFP right now. They're going to be absolutely slapped. Okay? I want to see violence. There's no violence in this candle yet. I want to see wah, right? If you see wah, then you're good to go. There it is. Enticing buyers right there. Buy. And we'll see if it rolls over. NASDAQ trying to bounce. SPY rolling over even further. Bitcoin trying to bounce here. Bullish divergence intact now. Coming back, reclaiming the range. Oof, nice bounce. Nice bounce. Buyers stepping up. I'm still not interested. Still not interested. 5 minutes till orb, everybody. Decent bounce. Surprised it didn't come for 45. Surprised. Decent bounce. Still no trade. 0.5%. Not bad. Coming back down for late longs. No trade for me. Still waiting. Solana looks better here. 3 drives, bullish divergence here. Didn't sweep this low though. Concerning. Concerning in my opinion, but ETH didn't take the low either. Interesting. NASDAQ trying to hold and bounce. Bitcoin trying to hold and bounce. Still waiting here. Did anybody buy that? I just not enough volume in my opinion for me to justify getting long there. This is a good SFP though. I mean, if you longed here, I'd be pretty much out already though. I'd be pretty much out at this low. Still seems like a trap to me. It still seems like a trap to me. I still think this can come like this. That's me though. You guys do what you want. You guys all gig along there, didn't you? Yeah, you guys longed. You guys longed. I did. I couldn't resist. You have hands of steel. Oh, man. I'm very, very... I try to remain patient in the first 15 minutes. The first 15 minutes is always going to be the most highly manipulated volatile area when market opens, okay? So if we can be patient, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I take the trade in the first 15, but it's got to be very clear for me on the first 15. If it's not clear, no trade. Because the first 15 will absolutely F you up, man. I highly suggest if you're a new trader, you watch the market open. You do not trade the first 15 minutes, man. You will absolutely be slapped. Okay? The first 15. Buongiorno. Good to see you, David. The first 15 is always going to be highly manipulated. It's trying to find its bearings, right? That's why we use the open range breakout on the 15-minute, because it gives us the bearings, right? It gives us that area that, you know, is of interest for the whole day, right? I think they're trapping longs right here to only smack it down on their head. That's what I see. You have a perfect retest of previous lows, continuation down. Right? This is this. Right? Retest down. That's what I see. Retest down. So it's no trade for me, right? Solana looks good here. Like, this is nice. It didn't take the low here, but this is nice. Solana looks much better, right? Doesn't mean I'm taking it. Bitcoin rolling over. Good patience. Good patience. Always reward yourself for being patient. Don't be, like I said, this is a waiting game. We're not here to just jump on whatever, right? We do have to be aggressive when we see it, but for me, it's reward yourself for not taking a trade because you saved yourself some money, right? It's called capital preservation. You don't get more points for taking more trades, okay? You get more points for keeping your money and making money. Yeah, this is no bueno. NASDAQ dumping? Yeah. NASDAQ dumping. I didn't have to look. You're coming here for the NASDAQ. Minimum. Minimum. Bitcoin trying to push back here. Doji engulfing now. A little bit better here. I still don't like it, guys. Maybe I'm being too picky this morning. This is a weird place to have an orb, guys. Weird. Orb is in. There's our orb. All right. Orbs at the bottom of the range. Interesting. So the clear orb trade setup that we are looking for here is the breakout retest go. Okay, that's the clear orb trade setup for the day. If you don't understand that, where are we, right? If this is the range, we are down here. And the orb is down here, which means we're looking for the rotation to the top of the range. Clearly. Buy low, sell high, right? It's a good push here, good candle here. No trade yet, still waiting. GG's on your long. Make sure you have paid yourself, please. Coming up to the resistance now. Or breakout. Minute and a half left on this candle here. That's such a ridiculous sweep, in my opinion. Retest a previous high, orb retest. Looking for this. Continuation out into VWAP, into rejection zone. Looking for this. No trade yet. Still waiting. Solana, I guess, was the tell. Like, Solana kind of gave that away, but not for me. Just not for me. Failing to break out a downwards momentum here. Still no trade. Still waiting. No FOMO. Buzzer beater, AlexO. America is sinking in debt. Be aware of your crypto long positions. Okay, cool, man. NASDAQ failing to push here. Still got order block down below. Retest of orb, continuation trade. I'm not interested yet. I'm still waiting here. Sketchy price action this morning. Typically I would long here, but I'm not sure if we're done dumping yet. Not sure. Like, we need to take this high. If you're unsure, you don't take the trade, right? That was the trade right there. The wick test was the trade right here. That was your trade. That's what I missed. That was your long right there. Focus, Alex. Come on. Solana, the tell, new high, retest, continuation here. Stalling up at the top, failure to make higher high, inverse head and shoulders on Solana. Looking for a break of this high here. No trade yet, still waiting. Still waiting, guys. Still waiting. Breakout retest, continuation trades on the table here, but this is a short. I think this is a short to the bottom of the orb. It would be like, it would look like that. Everybody's seen this. Everybody wants to go long here. What's everybody thinking? You want to be like 80% of people right now? Or do you want to be the 20% who make money? When I get that gut feeling that everybody's going long here, what do you think you should be doing, guys? I'm selling you a dream. That's that retest to previous highs. If anything, you should not be longing here. If you feel that way, like, oh my God, I got a long here, you should not be longing. That's what they've got you. They got you with the hook, man. Right in the side of the gills, right? And you're just there flopping and groping, man. Support level, downtrending momentum, failure to break out of orb, rejection. Everybody longing the top. Close below orb. And now going to the moon. Sure. Sure. It's not financial advice, man. You do whatever you want. They even enticed me to be a buyer there. I even thought to go long there. I ain't special, though. I'm just saying, I've been watching this stuff, and it's like, if I'm thinking breakout, retest, continuation trade is obvious, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? They're going to sit it here until Jerome Powell gets off his lazy ass and says some words, man. NASDAQ pushing back. SPY trying to push back here. Big gap down, guys. Big pump later this afternoon. Market cipher, SPY, all of it says pump later this afternoon, not pump now. I would think that they would just chop us up here. Still waiting. Thank you, everybody, for being here and supporting the channel. Subscribe if you're new. We're here live every morning. Got 700 people on the live here. This is probably, I don't know what the record is, but thank you guys for being here and subscribing and hanging out. We're here live trading every morning, hanging out with you guys, taking trades, showing the trades, making crypto honest again. That is the goal. I show you everything. I show you the wins. I show you the losses. I take the trades. I'm not a guy who just comes on and draws squiggles on the charts and say, you should look here, and I told you so. I ain't that guy, man. I just talk a lot of shit and press buttons successfully. I've compounded an account in the last 4 months from 14,000 to about 80,000 in front of everybody. So we continue to do it, trying to get to that 100K mark. Thank you for being here. Jason Casper talked about you. God bless Jason Casper. I was talking to Jason yesterday and just said, you know, I always try to just let people know I'm grateful. People like Jason Casper obviously they've been doing it for, I think he's been doing it for 7 years. I've been doing it for 3.5 years. So I watched Jason Casper when I started. I watched Tom Crown when I started. I watched CryptoFace when I started. They never told me to be a complete degen. They told me to buy mostly Bitcoin. They protected me as a new trader, and I will always respect them for that. I'll always respect them for that. So God bless them. You know, they paved the road for little guys like me, and I'm just grateful. That's it. That's it. I mean, I know how to... I know all about those Dolores uneven butt cheeks, 6-1 ETAs. Thank you, Jason, man. God bless you and your family, and hopefully you have a good harvest this year, man. It's important to respect. It's not like respect your elders, but you know, like. People who've been doing this 6, 7, 8 years, they provided a platform and an education. And it's important. I have my strategies. They have their strategies. At least they're trading the market. I know he has a great Discord. I think I have the best Discord, but it's a friendly respect, and that's it, man. Yeah, respect your senseis. Yeah, exactly, right? I mean, you know, as the apprentice, you know, I took as much as I could from them without copying them, and I made it my own, and I have my own stuff now. My own patterns, my own setups. This is a good place to be patient, guys. This is a really good place to be patient. What happened to the volume? What do you mean the volume? The volume should be all right. I can speak louder if you want. Massey says I do have the best Discord. I was in all others. Thank you, Massey. God bless you, bro. I mean, we have 7 traders. I think like if you watch me, then you got Brewberry, then you get Kyle, then you get CVO, then you get Wave Cipher. I mean, you don't even have to go on YouTube with our Discord. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Is this top of the cycle, y'all? What is the consensus? I say no, ancient swine. Where's the seal? The seal gang. Let's go. Just waiting right here. I would like to see support resistance flip here out of the momentum. All right, like this is bumping our heads in here, so I'd like to see this. So I would like this to push up wherever it gets to, and then I'd like it to come back. That would be the long opportunity, or we go and sweep the low down in here. 3 drives, bull divs, off we go. All right, trapping longs up at the highs here, rotation to the bottom of the orb, maybe some consolidation and go. No reason to rush to trade up at the highs here of this little range. We are at the lows of the range of the entire range. We have some resistance in front of us, but for now, market cipher suggests that we wait till the afternoon for longs. Right? We have clear liquidity up here that we're looking to come back into. Okay. Right now, just chopping up at the top here. Indecision on the NASDAQ. Bull divs. So we like to see bottoming structure on the NASDAQ. Really, I would like to see these highs taken. Right? Then we look for this guy here. When we pull back, we look for that. We wanted to see it push and pull back. And that's where we look to long Bitcoin and whatever other assets you're trading. Whatever fart coins or whatever you're into, man. The SPY here, we have a nice gap above us. I would like to see us come back and fill this area here and then maybe push into this afternoon. It looks better for the afternoon, but we'll have to see. Solana is a pretty good tell in here. Inverse head and shoulders looking decent. I always watch Solana and Ethereum because they've been outperforming Bitcoin recently, so they do give us a little bit of a tell sometimes. Sometimes another chart can give you, bullish divergence SFP, right? Bull div. We didn't make a higher high here, like I said. So I would like to see a higher high. If we see a higher high come in on ETH, right, then we look for that retrace continuation trade, and that's where we get long. Not until then, okay? Same with Solana, same deal here. Inverse head and shoulders. We have not broken any structure to the upside here. So I'd like to see that structure break. Then we can maybe justify getting into a long trade. Lots of liquidity, okay? Lots of liquidity. We were able to take the long here yesterday on that breakout of Solana. I mean, some good trades yesterday, but a nice little scalp as well. So scalp on the live. We typically take at least 1 or 2 trades on the live stream. It's just right now it's been, maybe it's all in anticipation for Jerome Powell this morning, but standard deviation 1 is holding quite nicely here. Too much in front of us. So we got orb, we got downtrending momentum, we got support and resistance all in our face here. So wanting to see us get out of this cluster in here. Break, go, come back, let's go. Okay. Want to see this high being taken as well. So we wait. Trading is waiting. I guess I owe you guys like how many minutes late was I? I'm gonna check my stream. You guys can't fib. You're gonna say I was half an hour late because you guys want me to stay here all day. 8 minutes late. I was 8 minutes late. Okay. I owe you 8 minutes. I'll stay. I'll stay 8 minutes. Because you guys are worth it. JPAL pattern, yeah. Joined your Discord and everyone is so supportive and welcoming. You created a special community and lead by example. I mean, I talk a lot of smack. And I talk a lot of smack, but like I care. I care. I will show you everything I know. And same with the traders in our Discord. We're doing a giveaway today in the Discord for the Steve Ruggles competition. And then we're doing another giveaway today too. So punch clock would round that to 15 minutes. Okay, we'll do 15 minutes then, Andrew. Yeah? Why? Okay. Drive safe. Love you. Yeah. Thank you. Wife's going shopping. I love the Discord. Just don't forget your sunglasses before opening Brewberry's. Brewberry's an amazing trader. His charts are blinding. I agree. Okay, so we have our Steve Ruggles competition here. We're just chopping right now. So we're going to have a final vote. The final vote. Who had the most votes here? 3, 7. I think we know 13 here. So we have this one, 13, and 20. So I like this one. Here's one Steve Ruggles copy image. So this is, I think this one's in first place right now. There's first place. 4, 3. I like this one, man. He doesn't know how to swim. He's going to learn. Steve Ruggles every day. 3 votes, 7 votes, 7. 4, 4, 4. 2, 4, 3. That one's kind of cute. Bitcoin's still chopping here. I'm watching on my other screen, everybody. 5, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2. All right. So we have that one. You guys kill me. We'll put this one in there. Oopsie. We'll do a final 3. We'll do a final 3 in this guy here. Here's your final 3. First place, 200 USDT. Second place. So these 3 go and vote in the Discord. And we'll, first place, 200 USDT. Second place, 100 USDT. And we'll see the final. And then we'll do the giveaway today. See? And then you get to be on the merch, man. Man, this is painful, guys. NASDAQ pushing back here, V-shaped recovery. Gives me hopium for Bitcoin. So Ilana consolidating. Looks like we might get a push here. Okay, push here, continuation. Patience here. Sketchy place to go. There's no trade here yet. We're still waiting, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live and hanging out. We had 700 people in here today. That's cool, man. You guys are great. 580 right now. Tons of likes, tons of subscribers, man. We're almost at 17,000, man. We haven't even paid once for subscribers. Maybe we should pay for some subscribers. Damn, we're at 16,930. We're 70 away, man. You guys are cool. God bless you guys. Thank you guys for being here, man. This price is definitely Steve Ruglin right now. Where's my submission? That was the first time I chopped liver. I didn't see your submission there, Dave Digital. Still no trade, guys. It seems as though we're waiting for Mr. Powell to speak today. That's basically what I can tell. Soy boy, Lana, flat and down. SPY, recovering. NASDAQ recovering, coming back into the range. Bitcoin, yeah, flat. Flat AF, man. If you guys are long from down here, though, I mean, you're pretty safe. You're pretty safe. Can't force it today, guys. This is I'm very happy we didn't take any breakout, retest, continuation trades here. Very good patience. What are we gonna do for the next 10 minutes, guys? You guys get me in overtime right now. I should be having my breakfast. We're getting the votes going here for the Steve Ruggles on the mug. I do like this one. This one's good. The market maker. Can you send me this one without the gang, gang, gang here, and I can put the actual gang, gang, gang sign there? You know, that would be cool. If you're able to remove gang, gang, gang from that picture, and then we can put the actual gang sign. You know. We can put the gang sign on it, you know, and just put one of these. Gang, 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 baby. That would be cool. See, we got the gang, gang, gang on the mats. That's pretty decent. I like the way this mat actually came out. Like it's pretty good, man. Gang, gang, gang. We're going to have to make a new group photo again. We're going to have to add to the new group photo. We'll do that as well. We'll update all the merch. I got to build a website, update all the merch. I got a meeting tonight with the trading bot. It doesn't stop. I'm just trying to bring you guys so much stuff. It's exhausting, but it's worth it, man. You guys are cool, man. You guys deserve the most. Thank you so much, French Toaster, with the 10 gifted memberships. Danny, Lurker, Patillion, Lurker. Brian, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. Neo, Lurker. I can't even say your name. Yuyato, Lurker. Inra, Lurker. Improper Fractal, Lurker. We got Dev, Grob, Lurker. Frank Evans, Lurker. It's risky, Lurker. Man, some lurkers in the chat, man. Lurker, lurkers. Thank you so much, French Toaster. God bless you, bro. Good push here, trying to go. NASDAQ flat. I'd be looking for something like this. I don't really like this. Unless we push up to like VWAP and come down. Push Bitcoin. Come on. Don't be a nambe pambe. I really want to see this high taken here too. Nothing yet. That's enticing buyers. No trade. Still waiting. Still waiting. Vote for Dave Digital. DDs. Did you put in your There's the one. Ryan S. All right. Who the heck's this guy? Dave? This guy is not profitable. This guy looks like a jailmate, man. Guys, no trade. Jerome Powell's going to be Man, I got to aim that camera over. I just moved myself. Guys, sorry for being late today. I apologize for my tardiness. I do appreciate you guys being patient with me, and I will be updating the Discord. I do thank you guys very much for supporting the channel, subscribing, and hanging out here. Thank you for being here. We'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless. I'll see you guys in the Discord. Bye.
On the counter, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves. Data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang.